Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Turn stuff down. Hold on. I got a lot going on. What's that? Notification. Boom. How y'all doing? Okay. I saw this. How am I going to do that? Okay, okay. I saw this feature. Okay. Copy. Share. I'll say share. Here. Boom. Yeah. Okay. I saw this feature yesterday. It could be uh, old. Yeah, it's new to me. I've never seen it before. We can send DMs now on YouTube. You can send DMs now. I don't know how to. The only way you could do it is like, yeah. Well, the only way I know how. That's what we're gonna talk about today. So maybe one of y'all know more than I do. You on your phone. Okay, okay. Let me start from the beginning. Yesterday, my daughter sent me a link in our regular text messaging. It was a video. So I was watching the video, and as I was watching the video, it said underneath it, send her a message. My daughter. I was like, "What do you mean, send her a message, YouTube? What are you talking about? I have her phone number." I clicked on it, and I was able to send her a DM. I was like, "Oh, okay." I don't know how that happened, so I tried to, you could send it to the contacts in your phone. I have an Android. It might be different on Apple, but you could send a link to contacts in your phone. But I don't. Why would I want somebody in my phone to send me DMs on YouTube? They could just send me messages on my phone. So I went over there and dropped the link to it on my community wall. None of you fuckers sent a message, so I didn't know if it worked or not. So I sent the link in a group in a chat the other day, and one of the dudes from there sent me a message. Yeah, DMs right there. That link I just dropped. If you hit it, you can send me a DM. I put it on my community wall just because I like to see that it works. Maybe somebody would like to DM me. They're late as hell. YouTube should have been had it, but it's a thing. If you don't know how to access it, because I didn't at first either. If you go on your YouTube, it's at the top of the screen. It's two little squares on top of each other next to the bell. Hit that bad baby. That's your link to get some DMs going on. Yeah, I learned that yesterday. So okay. I also want to talk to y'all about the bear. The bear. I don't know if y'all know what this is. It's a show. I think it came on FX, but you can see it on Hulu. I've been spoiled by the binge watch, so I binge watch shit. So I waited. I think it's over. I think they're done. There's 5 seasons of it. I am almost through with the fourth season. I'm like almost past halfway. I'm past halfway of season 4. It's just I don't. It's boring. Like it's just gotten so boring to me. Season 1 and 2 are really really good, and I really liked it. I don't like it anymore. It's just as long as somebody will be staring up at the sky for way too fucking long with the music going way too fucking long. Like, what, can we get some action jumping off or the flashbacks? Oh my goodness. Oh. What's up, Jen? Jen, I just noticed it yesterday. Click my thing right there, and you can send me a DM. Yeah, it's a little thing icon at the top of your thing. That's how you get your link, and you just send the link. That's the only way I know how. Like I said, I put it on my community wall, and I dropped it in the chat. My daughter has it, but she don't need to hit me up on YouTube DM. She can just text me, right? The Bear, boring. I stopped watching it. It's not. It sucks, man. It's just flashbacks are wild. I don't mind a good flashback because sometimes you need it for context. You know what I'm saying? Give you a good little quick. Oh. But that they do whole episodes of flashbacks. It's just I see they won like 10 Emmys or some shit. I don't know how. I don't know how. It's so boring. Jen, you said for the longest, how long have you known that there was a DM thing? I didn't know. Lord. I'm late though. I'm late to a lot of shit. But I like it. I think it's cool that we can find a DM on here. Although I don't really have anybody to do that with yet. It's better than Discord. You know what I'm saying? I know better than like going over to Instagram or TikTok. Boom, you can just do it here. You can send videos too. That's gonna be it. People are gonna be sending oh Lord, the videos. I don't even know when they announced the feature, Jan. Shit. I'm late. I just found it yesterday. It was totally by accident. Slow as hell. I was over there. I seen a clip from the Mo 3 sector that 88 and Jay is over there fist fighting and shit. Damn. She stay fighting, don't she? Well, anyway. They over there fighting. And dude say he was going to buy her a pack of cigarettes because she fought. I was like, you just fought for a pack of cigarettes? That's wild. Not for a pack of fucking cigarettes. How much are they nowadays? Can't be no more like $10, $15, right? The hell? Yeah, I don't know what they're fighting about. Probably that man, right, that they have in common. He's the one who's offering up the cigarette money. I ain't fighting over no dude. I don't give a fuck who he is. No dude. You can have him. I'll tap out. I also last night watched this movie called Nope. Oh no, Jen. Say it ain't so. I can't keep up. Hey, Glow. It is, Jen. It is. I can't keep up with who goes to who. I haven't been over in the Mo 3 in a while, and when I do go over there, it's usually just the Broadways. That's about it. Maybe Duck. I can't keep up with who's with who, and are they still together, and did they actually meet in real life? And I can't. And then there's the STDs and shit that it's a lot going on in that little neighborhood. Busy neighborhood. Glow, are you hip to the new feature? Well, new to me feature on YouTube where you can DM people now? Yeah, that's where I go, John. Yeah. Just go to V-Ways and you'll see all that shit. Glow, are you hip? My ass just got hip, so I'm trying to make sure everybody else is hip too. Which they probably the fuck are. The DMs. Did you get my link, Jen? I put it on my community wall. I'm just going to leave it there. You could DM me, hit me up on my community wall. The link is up there. Well, me and Glow already have a DM thing going on TikTok, though. If I want to talk to her, I go over there on TikTok, which I haven't been over there in a while either. The last, I'd say, past 2 weeks maybe, the content creators that I know and love over on TikTok, all of them, and I mean all of them, like all of them, are saying how TikTok is just not paying them at all. Not like TikTok has taken making them earn less money. TikTok is taking all their monies. Like the one man, his name is Farming While Beige. I really like that dude. He showed a screenshot of a video that got like 6 million views or some shit. He made $0 off of it. Wild. So a lot of them creators that I know and love over there are all moving over to YouTube. They're coming. All of them are going back to their roots. They're going back to their roots. I did too, Jen. And they all said that too, that it used to pay really well. I think it's because they sold it. That's what I think. They, they got the new owners. What's up, Quan? I was just in your bushes. Are you still alive? Let me go over there and see. Let's see, is Quan still alive over there? He was over there talking about he the man around this motherfucker. Let's see. Yup. Shooting shit up. I'm listening to me talk to you through your live stream. That's Inception, some Inception shit, isn't it? I think. I don't know. You don't get why we need DMs on YouTube, Glow? Well, maybe I want to say this is like TikTok or Instagram. Like if I wanted to, share a little something with you, maybe a dick pic. You never know. That maybe a nice gentleman would like for you to see his gooch, and he wants to send you a nice picture. Maybe. I went over to Bigo Gen, and let me tell you something. I spent like 2 to 3 weeks on it. Because there's a couple people that we know, and they brought me over there. Well, one did, insisted. One over there to fuck with her, because I haven't seen her ass in a while. She ain't been on YouTube. I went over there and found a few, quite a few black sector people actually are over there, and they figured it out. They got it going. They got it popping. Lady Law, fucking Shree, Pretty Eyes. They got it all figured out, and they're, it's. I think it's just the way my brain works. Like I'm incapable of understanding all of that at once. Like it's too much. It's too much. Oh, hey, Third Ward. I'm sorry, I did not see you. You talk. What I do now? Oh, Lord. Hey, Third. I did not see you slide on by. My bad. He go cheat you too. Glow. It's too much. They're like, it's just like TikTok. No, the fuck it isn't. No, the fuck it isn't. TikTok lets you upload shit. On Bigo, you have to go live. Because it's called Bigo Live. So you just have to go. I don't want to go live. And then I don't like how when I watch somebody's shit, it just automatically tells them I entered the room. I don't like that shit at all. I don't like that from TikTok either. I don't like that shit. Don't be telling people I entered the room. What the fuck? And then I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to post anything on my wall. It let me post one comment, and I posted that like 2 years ago when I complained about Bigo then. And it won't let me post anything now at all. I don't know nothing about that. And then my dino, I've been feeding the breaks out of that dude. I've been feeding the bud Jesus. He ain't changed at all. I ain't got no new backgrounds because they want you to spend money. I ain't spending money to decorate a fucking dinosaur on an app. 55 years old. What the fuck? That's how I feel when I look at Bigo. Yeah, they are. They're over there doing really well, Jen. They figured it the fuck out. I can't. And they're like, well, just come. We'll help you. And then I feel bad. Like, I don't want to hijack Lady La's stream. Like, how does this work? What does that button mean? How come those things are moving? Why is the chat like what? You know what I'm saying? I just she's trying to make money. She's trying to do her thing, and my old ass is sitting there trying to learn some shit. But yeah, they figured it out. I'm glad for Pretty Eyes that she worked so hard on her YouTube channel and just YouTube sucks. So she was in like just 2 months, she was able to figure the fuck out over there and start getting paid. Okay. She was over here for 5 or 6 years, she said. Nothing. 2 months over there, she getting paid. Sounds like a, good idea to me. I need to do something if I want to do something on social media. I think my main problem is being consistent. Like I'm not very consistent. Let me see if I can find. Oh wait. Oh, I see your message. Hey, 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 go, hey. I deleted my Beagle also. It's too much. I like Pretty Eyes and Lady Lava. I don't know them bitches. You know what I mean? They know where I'm at, just like I know where they're at. Hey y'all. Hey. I don't even know all the new guidelines, Jen. I don't. I don't. I don't know what's new that would prevent me from being great. I have no idea. I just found out about DMs yesterday. I've been not on social media for a few months now. Like my family, life is then a little rough patch. We're okay. We're okay. Well, but things have been happening. I just put on a cop cam. To be honest with you, I just turn on a cop cam, and let it play in the fucking background, and be doing other shit. All right, Glow. See you on the next pop up, girl. I love them good pop ups, man. Never would be seeing them parts of New York if it wasn't for Glow Glow. Yeah, and then I also there is one sector on YouTube that Jen, I'd be in that party line, but they renamed it Small Town. I've been over there for like 4 years, so it's interesting to see the new faces pop up or come through there. Like I said the other day somewhere, I'm sitting here trying to be quiet and not be a bone, carrier, and watching these, people. I know all their fucking business, like just desperate. Like I know all her shit. She's been doxxed and dragged to death over in her sector. And when I watched her slowly coming over there, I was like, oh, come on, man. And then now she's just fully over there all the fucking time. Like, oh boy, will do a fucking 12-hour stream and she'll be there the entire fucking time. So she's ruining yet another fucking sector for me. Yeah, Jen, those are my, I like that little spot. Like I said, it's been like 4 years I've been over there. And you know what? I don't think I've ever hit anybody's link over there. I'm in the chat kind of gal. I don't think I've ever hit a link. Dre, I've been watching Dre the longest. I blame it's all CB420's fault. CB420 dropped my white ass off right on Dre's shit like 4 years ago, and then she never the fuck came back. She took me right on over to Benji's and then left. I ain't seen her since. I ain't seen CB420 in a minute on here. She just dropped me off and rolled out. Yeah, man. I don't. Man, Janet, you have to blame Janet for a lot of shit, Jen. Janet brings a lot of fucking weirdos. I've seen Janet cross sectors. She's always bringing some fucking body some fucking where. Always bringing somebody some fucking where. Fucking Janet. Her and that one chick that's over there, her name is Elise. Fucking Janet's calling her Ratatouille, and it is fucking cracking me up. To be honest with you, I don't really care for neither one of them. Honestly, Janet knows that whatever, but I'm not like a hater. Like I'm not actively hating on the broad. It's just if she talks for too long, I gotta go. That's all. That's it. I can't stay around for too long. But her calling that girl Ratatouille is just, it's, first of all, I know that she knows that it's pronounced Ratatouille. But the fact that she's saying Ratatouille, it just adds an extra level of just a little bit of like Salt Bay. Like, just a little sprinkle. That should have me dying. Yeah, she is. She is totally a fucking, you know why? Because she is one too. She's not a, she's the leader. She's the king. The king of the weirdos. She, they were doing a little presentation over there one day, Dragon Krista, which I'm all here for. I'm down for that. I was quiet for the most part. I said a couple of things in the chat, and then the part of the presentation they paused the video and started talking about white women and how they're weak and blah blah blah. And I, agree with most of what the fuck they're saying. A lot of white bitches do let a lot of shit slide. I just said simply, not this white bitch. Ain't no dude finna be clowning me on the internet. Like, you gotta, if you're gonna clown me, it's gotta be at least in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta at least be dealing with a real bitch around the corner. That's happened to me, for sure. A cheater is a cheater, but now you ain't about to be, you with an internet bitch. And that was the only point. Then this chick lost her mind. Called me all kinds of crackers and said, like, talked about my kids being ugly and I don't know how to feed my kids, and black women had to breastfeed white women's babies, and like she went way back to the slavery days. She was breastfeeding my children, Jen. And then I've seen her over there just being strange. Yeah, she's strange. Yeah. You know what, Jen? It was funny to me at first. I don't really care for him either. He's annoying. I know him from, of course, that sector. I'm not sub to him. Um, it's yeah, I don't care for him. So I was happy that when she did come over there, that's who she found. I was like, fucking sweet. That means I don't got to see your ass every day, because you know what I'm saying. She'll be over there, busy. But I don't know why she's over here now every day. I don't know what kind of game she's playing, because there's always a game. There's always something going on with that shit. But now, yeah, no, now she won't go away. But it was also entertaining, Jen, to see him do that every now and then. But now it's just uncomfortable. Like, I've seen it happen too many times. So it's like, get a room, because she's enjoying that shit on a sexual level. And so y'all are doing some form of foreplay the fuck in front of us, and I don't need that. I don't need that visual. I don't need that. What's up, Subal? Yeah, I know. She probably already has 2 or 3 of them lined up. Can't wait. That's why she'd be over there. Hi, hi, hi. Oh my God, Benji. Oh, hi, 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 hi. Bitch. Stu, did you know that there's a new feature on YouTube where you can DM people? I just learned yesterday. Yeah. 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 Jesus Christ. Jen, um, I've seen, I'm okay. I'm cool with Sanity. She, I think Sanity likes to rip wigs, snatch wigs off bitches all the time. She'll just show up in random places. Like, for example, the fact that she goes so far back with Benji and, just desperate, didn't know that. She thought that, you know, Sanity just popped up for the first time. That shit had me, that was a lot going on. Yeah, Stu, fucking Wild D. He's funny. He was like, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. But hold up. He kept trying to Stop it. Wait. Hold up. I don't know much about him. Every time he does talk, though, he cracks me up. To be honest with you, I don't like I said. I don't go over there. I know he's really cool with Blake and whatever. But when he is on like Benji's, I think I've seen him on Dre's too. He doesn't really talk much. He's usually on mute. And when he does talk, he cracks me up. That dude. I don't know much about him though, at all. Stuba, if you go to the top of if you go on your YouTube and you go to the top where the bell is, where your notification bell is, where it tells you, who went live and whatnot. Right next to it, you'll see a little icon. It's two squares that look like two chat boxes on top of each other. Click that, and you can get your link to your DMs and share it with people. I put mine in my community well, and I just put it in the chat a minute ago. And you can send DMs. Let me see. I'll do it again. Bam, bam. Copy the link. Share the link. Boom. Little DM. Yeah, Sanity, man, she'll get you together. I've heard Just Desperate Drag before a lot. I used to be sub to her a while back. It was because of the lady. I don't want to say that lady's name because I don't want to besmudge her lovely rep. But that lady, I like that lady, and I knew that was her girlfriend. I thought she was weird for choosing that broad. First time I ever saw that broad was the macaroni and cheese challenge, which she had on that blonde ass wig. That was the first time I ever saw her. I was like, what the fuck just happened? But, teach their own. But then when I heard the lady I liked was her girlfriend, I was like, okay, I'll check y'all out. And their live streams were weird. It was just, they just kind of stared at each other. I'm like, okay, hi, like we're here. We're down here too, But then when she did what she did to said lady, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her. And then the lunchbox thing, lunchtime, what's his name? Landlord thing. I didn't like that shit. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. I heard her say yesterday, I can't talk to no man who's married. Girl, please. Girl, please. Stop it. Like that would stop a damn thing.
Yeah, you can't spell American without it during the G.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. I'm sorry. Maya. I remember Maya. I haven't seen her for a long time. Since Buddy stopped, coming over here. I don't even know where Buddy Lee is. I know that like I said, I spent like 3 weeks over there on the Vigo because I thought he was over there with them. I didn't see him at all. Not to say he's not over there, but I just didn't see him on the Vigo. I wasn't there all day though either. So. Ever since he stopped going live, man, it's a whole gang of people I don't see no more. You might catch him every now and then, like in Quan's chat. Quan be having some folk over there. Yeah. I mean, he needs to give us like one fuck shit Friday a month. That would be nice. But if people ain't, if he ain't getting paid for it, I get it. They sure did figure that big old crap out. I can't figure it out, man. I was one day I went over there and La was live. I went to her thing, and the up top was full. I think they called it a panel. It was full. There was a lot of people up there, and the chat was moving so fast I couldn't fucking see it. There was thousands of chats just going by so fast. And they're all up there like, did you get that 9? I sent you an 8. Did you see the 8? Did you see the red? Or it's red. Did you get the red? Did you get? Sent you 9. I sent you 9. Did you get round back? Did you get it? I'm like, what the fuck is happening? It's too much right now. Things are flying across the screen. It's like, I got it. I'm going to get you 12. Get you 12. Hey. Oh, shit. I left immediately. I have no clue what the fuck that was. Yeah. Yes. Stu Vision is now available to message and share videos with you. And he sent Stu Ball some fingers. Please, Stu Ball. All right, I got me a DM history. People are going to be using the fuck out of that when they realize how to do it. I don't know what other features. Where did I go? Here. I don't know what other features YouTube got going on or guidelines and things that you were talking about there, Jen. What's up, Dre? How you doing? I was just talking about you like a dog. Like a fucking dog. No, I wasn't talking about you like a dog. Hope you're feeling better, player. Did you get you some pussy? My dude needed some pussy bad as fuck. No, Jen. I went on Twitch once. It was for a birthday party. That was it. Just the one time. And I think I went over there to sub to people like Pretty Eyes like sub to me on Twitch. So I went over there and subbed, or I think even Glow subbed to me. But then I deleted the app. I don't use that shit. I was saying in your chat, Dre, things get lost in translation when you write shit in chats. So you don't always catch my, look, the bitch don't put a fucking emoji. Motherfuckers can't catch the exact tone or intent of emotion. Anyway, I was saying you stink your broad in one of the beds with the stirrup on it. And I know you don't know what the fuck that is because you're like stirrups because you're not a woman. But when women go get their pussy checked, they got to put their legs in the stirrups that spreads them wide the fuck open so the doctor can sit down and put his face in our shit, stick tubes and shit up in our shit, clamps and whatnot. I was saying, you get access to one of them stirrup tables, put wifey in there, spread them joints wide open and go to town. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, Jan? You ain't never had that fantasy? Girl, I done seen some fine-ass doctors in the hospital. I'm like, where the stirrup room at? Sir, I need a fucking checkup. Ooh, I done fantasized about some fine-ass doctors. Anyway. I asked this one lady, and she was like, stirrups? Oh, my word. I was like, you ain't never fantasized about a fine-ass doctor throwing you in the stirrups? She was like, no, all my doctors have been women. Well, ma'am. You can still fantasize about it. Never mind. Never fucking mind, bro. You can't even fantasize about fantasizing? Like, what the fuck? What's up, Just Churlin? Just, did you know that you can do DMs now on YouTube? Now you do. I put my link to mine on my community wall. If you want to say something slick to me, that's where you do it at. Yeah, I like it over there too, Jen. Over to the small town, which used to be the party line. Now it's a small town. But that fucking bitch is ruining everything for me. And so now I just peek in. If she's up there, I fucking leave, man. I just can't do it. I can't listen to that but bitch ruin yet another whole fucking sector. This bitch is destroying fucking. She's like the Godzilla of fucking YouTube, just destroying whole sections with her big dumb fucking feet. Oh God. Oh, just there you go, Jen. See what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Get you you can get you one of them little white coats, too short, cut it real short, so when just the bottom of your ass is hanging out. Put some heels on. You know what I'm saying? Get it going. Oh, just Krista, Dre. Did I say that loud enough into the mic? I call her Just Desperate. Y'all call her Just Krista. She's just fucking annoying. I think I got close enough to the mic that y'all can hear that clearly. All right, I'm gonna back on up now. I'm gonna back up out your face now, Dre. My bad. My bad. I had to make sure you heard it loud and clear, so there's no misunderstandings. When you see fucking tomatoes getting thrown, for you don't know why. That's the fuck why in your chat. So, you know, Jen, you aren't the only one, man. And this ain't the first sector. She's done that shit to me for so long, man. As soon as I see her sitting on something, fuck. Like, I get it in the beef sector because that's kind of her turf. You know, that's her area. But even there, like, if she's sitting too long on, like, anybody's, oh. Yeah. Girl, that shit is so cringe. It's like, here's the thing, man. I'm 55 now, so I'm not as spry or as attractive as I once was. I'm a big old fat bitch. I need work. However, if I am so horny that I need to be sucking on random objects on social media, putting on weird ass blonde wigs and doing all this makeup and pushing my titties to the front of the camera and sucking on shit, being all extra sexual and doing all that bullshit, bitch, go outside and get some dick. Like I said, I'm all woman. Any woman on the planet, and I'm sorry, in this country, let me narrow it down because I don't know how other fuckers roll. In America, any bitch, any time of the day or night can go outside and get some fucking dick. There are dudes all day long coming up with ideas on how to get some pussy. They don't know. If they had a bitch walk up to them and say, "Do you want some pussy?" They may not let you. They may not claim you or fuck you in the daylight. You could get some fucking dick. It's too much. It's too much. I feel like if she actually has some sex, she might not be so fucking overly sexual. It's cringe to listen to as a woman. I think she forgets the fact that half of the chat in these places that she goes to are women that are not interested in you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to watch you suck on shit. So then I gotta leave. This is my exit, you know. Just annoyed. Just said, what's going on right now? Because I have no idea. I'm saying, as a woman, I've never. Look. I know a one-eyed prostitute named Red. A one-eyed prostitute. This was like 30 years ago, so hopefully she's retired. A one-eyed prostitute named Red. Didn't hurt for a lick. She didn't have no problem getting dick. A trick. Not whatsoever. With the one eye and everything. I knew another bitch who didn't have no legs, and she was in a wheelchair. Her ass would sit at the bar every fucking night, and every night at 2:30 you would see some rando wheeling her fucking ass home. She had no problem catching no dick. It don't matter what is wrong with you. Be fat, ugly, broke, money, skinny, whatever you're thinking. It's the dick out here. It's not hard to find. It's so easy. You tap a dude on the shoulder. Excuse me, sir. Hello. I got this pussy here, you see. Could you help me out? And he'd be like, I'll hit you up later when no one's around. And you'd be like, fine with me. The fuck? You get, it might not be the man of your dreams. You might not get the man you or woman, that you think you deserve. For example, if you're a dude who works at, like, say, Home Depot, you know what I'm saying? You got your little little bagger boy at the Home Depot. Put a little inventory away. I think it's pretty, you might want to find a bitch that, works, Steak and Shake or, some. Why are you trying to catch a fucking municipal court judge? You know what I'm saying? Like a municipal court judge don't want no, her man can't work at fucking Home Depot. Anyway, you can still get some pussy if you work at Home Depot. Just look for Home Depot pussy. That's all I'm saying. Like, why would my fat ass be out here trying to fuck Morris Chestnut? In my mind, we've been fucking for years. But in reality, if I was somewhere in a restaurant or a bar and he saw me, he would be like, here's my autograph, fatty, goodbye. Maybe later when nobody's around, he might, maybe I might could coax him in, that. But I could definitely get some dick. It's not that hard. That over-sexual shit it's very unattractive. I don't like it, even from an attractive person. Even if it was from a hot chick or a hot dude. Like, I don't want to. Why are we talking about sex all the fucking time? Like, it shouldn't be. Anyway, I was talking about that movie, Nope. Jordan Peele's movie. I think I'm late with that, too. I just kind of only remember maybe one trailer a while back for it. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. It's a Jordan Peele movie. It's over on the Netflix. Have you seen this thing, Jen? If you're still here? Yeah. It's called Nope. It is with Keke Palmer and the same dude that was in Get Out. I don't know his fucking name. English dude. What do I say about Nope? It's a sci-fi movie. It's about aliens. I really, really, really like Jordan Peele's imagination when it came to said alien. That was dope. That was so dope. The movie is 2 hours long. It's about, Keke Palmer and her brother are ranchers in Arizona in the middle of fucking nowhere. And, it's an alien flick. It is dry. It is boring. It is a slow fucking burn, boy. It was so slow. I give it a C, I guess. I guess I'll give it a C, man. Like I said, he really did. I like that he didn't use the typical imagery that you see for aliens. The big-eyed bullshit that we all see it in most movies. I like that part. That was really good. But yeah, it was so just like long, and I'm like, dude, what's happening? And then the main character, who was the dude from Get Out, he didn't fucking talk at all. And then when he did talk, he was mumbling and shit. I'm like, Jen, I didn't watch the documentary, but I knew about that chick before. I think it was on a cop cam or something. Some little documentary I seen about her a while back before Netflix got a hold to it. That bitch was wild. That bitch was crazy. I didn't watch the doc though. I might. I know there's a lot of twists and turns to it that Netflix added that I think what I watched didn't have. Like how she was, conniving and scheming, and it's a lot of moving pieces when you're planning that bitch is nuts. It's too much. I can't keep up. I'm not a good liar. Man. I can't keep up. Y'all gonna catch me if I lie. I'm gonna be caught. Caught. Maybe not right now, but you'll catch me later because I'll be high. I'll be too high. I'll be trying to think. If I start lying, I'm gonna have to start writing that shit down and like looking at it every day. Like, what I lie about? Okay. I gotta keep up with that. Okay. Oh. I might give it a watch. Yeah. She was, I think when might have even been like a compilation video I watched of like, there was a younger girl, she was a teenager who had her baby in the hospital, and in the bathroom and put it in the garbage can. It might have been a compilation, maybe. I watch like you. You don't understand how much of that shit I watch. Like I put it on in the background all day, all day. We doing all kinds of shit in here, talking, kicking it, and cooking. But I put it on right before I go to sleep. It's just on. Take a shower with that shit. It's just on. Top cams all day. My grandbaby came over here. She's about to be 12. And her mother anyway, she was I let the grandboy watch what he wanted to watch. He watched Toy Story or some bullshit, and then it was her turn to watch. But she's 12. She shouldn't have to watch fucking Bluey all day, right? Because I had them for like a Saturday. And so I'm like, here you go, girl. What you want to watch? And she was like, I want to watch a documentary. I'm like, you want to watch a fucking what? You're 11. You want to watch a fucking documentary? What are you talking about? Your mom's not here, bro. Go. It's crazy. She was like, the kind where people go to get arrested by the police. I'm like, oh, you want to watch a cop cam? She was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, wait. I'm like, does your mother let you watch that shit? She was like, yeah. So I found a mild one. I don't want to hit her with, no crazy shit because I know I know where to find the crazy shit. Some mild shit. Do you know this girl laid down, covered up with a blanket, and went to sleep immediately? I would say we were maybe 3 minutes in the cop cam, she was knocked out. I'm like, look at grandma's baby. Look at grandma's baby. I do the same thing, girl. Turn on a good cop cam and be knocked out. It was quite cute. Fucking Bluey, bro. I tried to get him to watch Bluey. I don't watch baby. I used to babysit him. I would have him 5 days a week, 9 hours a day. But he started, pre-K or whatever the fuck. He's in school now. He wouldn't watch Bluey for me when I used to watch him. We tried all the things. A few things grabbed him. That Bluey never did though. But now he's all over it. He's all on top of the Bluey. He knows a little song, he dance and shit. I'm like, really? All the time they're trying to get you to watch that crap? And you have me watching the other dude. What was his name? The dude, his colors are like orange and blue. What the fuck's his name? Anyway, smart man. Smart businessman. Motherfucking I said I want to watch a documentary. A documentary? What the hell? When I was 11, documentary? No. So yeah, if you watch Nope, be prepared to be bored to death. And so the last 20 minutes. It was cool though that the alien didn't have the ship that was in the sky. There was a spaceship. I'm gonna ruin it for you if you didn't see it. Sucks to be you. The shit's like 3 or 4 years old. There was a spaceship that hid behind a cloud in the sky, and they don't know how long it's been there because nobody noticed it. It took some doing for somebody to notice the shit. And then when they did notice it, they're like, damn, we don't know how long that fucker's been up there watching us. Well, what Jordan Peele did was instead of having the spaceship have little aliens or, like arms reach down and snatch your ass up or any of those things, the spaceship itself was the alien, which I thought was interesting. And the more people it sucked up, it evolved into this beautiful, like butterfly, creature that opened up. And when it opened up to suck your ass in, it kind of looked like a vagina, but it was really beautiful and it was amazing. I never, that was a good twist on what we see normally as an alien. That's the only part I like. I don't know what else he's got going on. I like Jordan Peele. I really like Get Out, and I like Us. Us was really creepy. I like that. And now the Snow. Is there another movie that I'm missing? I feel like there's a fourth one that I'm missing. I can't think of it. I know I smoke too much fucking weed. Cloverfield. Is that the one with John Goodman? Because there was a Cloverfield Lane that was with the video camera. It was all filmed like Blair Witch Project. It was all filmed through a video camera. But Cloverfield, I think that's the one with John Goodman, right? Or is it a show? Are you talking about a show? Is it a show? Oh no. Oh, I'll tell you what. I saw. Okay. So you're talking about the one with the video camera. I didn't care for that, Jen. I'll keep it real with you. I didn't like Blair Witch either. I thought when I heard about the Blair Witch Project that was a great idea. I'm like, oh, a movie film from a camcorder. That's a great idea. It wasn't. I hated that movie, and I hated that they never showed us the fucking witch. Anyway, Cloverfield wasn't that great for me. It was not really good acting, and I didn't care for it. I didn't care for that, Jen. I didn't care for that. I'll tell you what I saw yesterday, day 4, trailer 4. Why Did I Get Married? Part 3. Now, I love a good Tyler Perry flick. I'm a huge Tyler Perry fan, especially his plays. That's how we know him, how we met him was through those plays. I had them all on DVD. I fucking love those plays. I'm not saying every movie he makes is a winner, because they're not. But he's got the part 3 coming out. I'm watching the trailer, and I noticed that there's no Janet. There's no Janet. Why is there no Janet? And instead of Janet, there's a Taraji P. Henson. Where's Janet? I'm going to watch it anyway. Don't misunderstand. Where the fuck is Janet? Right? Last time we see Janet, she was about to hook up with, wasn't it The Rock? Yeah. No Janet in the trailer. I didn't see no Janet nowhere. And what's his name was looking old. Damn, I ain't seen him in it. I guess that time flew. What's his name? Jill Scott's man in the movie, her husband, the sheriff. Yeah, he got all gray, salt and pepper like. Looking all right. I love a little salt and pepper. I prefer a bald head, but because that's my shit. I've always preferred bald men. Don't ask me why. I'm not going to ask you why. You prefer what you prefer. So shut up. I like a good bald dude. Okay, it's my jam. But when a man does have hair, I like a little salt and pepper. Yes. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. I was watching some movie. What was it? Not too long ago. And his ass was in it. He was real. It was like real young. He didn't have a speaking role. He was just like a, what do they call it, background. It was like a doctor's office or something. And he was sitting, he was in the waiting room with a woman. And I was like, hey, ain't that the dude? It is the dude. That is the dude. That's Sheriff such and such. I can't remember the fucking movie. But I smoke too much weed. I smoke a lot of weed. I haven't been it's only been an hour. Lord, I sort of got up and I've been up here. A man in apartment B. Apartment B. Oh, girl, it is possible. I don't think so, but maybe, fucking maybe. No, it was something like, no, you know what it was? I know what it was. I got it. And it wasn't a doctor's office. It was a recording studio, a radio station, waiting area in the lobby before you get in. It was Brown Sugar. It was the scene where Mos Def and Taye Diggs was at the spot trying to get them to play their song, Mos Def's song on the radio. And he was in the fucking background sitting with another broad on the fucking waiting thing. He didn't have no lines. It was fucking Brown Sugar. Woohoo! It just all flashed in my head just now because I have a huge crush on Mos Def. Okay. Yeah, no, it was when they were at the radio station, and he was just in the background, sitting on a thing, waiting for his turn to go and probably pitch his record. I love that movie. I still reference. There's still every now, some movies just you get references from and they stay with you. There was something he used to say. Oh God, what was it? It was Mos Def. Oh, I stopped saying it, but I said it for a long ass time. Damn it! I'm gonna have to rewatch the movie so I can get all my references back together. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I ain't talking about shit, y'all. I just want to put my little hour in. I don't know what. I don't know what. I was watching House, not House. Jesus Christ, not House. I love House. What's it called? The Good Doctor. I was watching The Good Doctor. There's 8 seasons of that shit, and I never watched it when it was showing. I'm a binge. I'm spoiled by the binge. I gotta say, not everything is for the binge, because The Good Doctor is so fucking. Everything it happens. The same episode happens over and over and over. And if you were watching it every Thursday, as opposed to sitting around watching 4 or 5 episodes in a row, you may not pick up on it because you're just watching it every Thursday. Watch like 6, 7 episodes in a row. It's the same shit every fucking episode. Dude's autistic. He's got this nothing ass bitch who every episode is something he done did wrong, and he's got to learn some fucking life lesson because he done bitch. You knew he was autistic when you got with him. And she's I hate. Anyway, and there's always some fucking surgery they can't perform without his autistic ass doing that. You'll see the like Rain Man. You'll see the fractions of Beautiful Mind. You'll see the fractions of shit floating all over. And then bam, he done fixed yet another problem that you regular folk couldn't fix. Every episode is the same shit. All right, Jen, I'll see you around. I'm about to get on up out of here. What I got? 3 minutes? Oh, that's so long. I don't know what to talk about for 3 minutes. I got nothing. I could just leave whenever the fuck I want. I am grown. Let's see. There's a crack update. The crackies came out of hibernation already back in the springtime, and so now it's full blown summer over there. They've been relatively quiet this summer. Not too much fuckity fuck shit, and she's been keeping it on her side of the fence. They got their whole setup over there. Swimming pools, movie stars. You know how to get down. I haven't had too much action in my yard. A little bit, not too bad. Those 2 broads who were setting up shop trying to watch fireworks in my backyard. Just that. That was it. Mm-hmm. That's a crack update. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, the Game of Thrones. I finished that. That was great. And the Dragon, House of the Dragon. I want to binge it. I got to binge it. Man. I can binge it by season, but I got to binge it. I can't watch it episode by episode. Like I said, I'm spoiled by the binge. Some things aren't meant to, but this is. You got to binge. Like Game of Thrones, I couldn't imagine if I had to watch that shit and wait for every Thursday for the new episode. I'm so glad I got to binge all 8. Was it 8 seasons? It was a fucking lot. I watched them all. They were great. House of the Dragon. They're on season 3. I watched 1 and 2. I gotta wait for season 3 to finish so I can binge that shit. Who knew? Who knew that a bitch like me would like dragons and swords and carrying on? Who knew? Who fucking knew? All right. I gave y'all the tutorial on how to use the DM feature. Hopefully y'all use it. Once again, Jen didn't tell me no new guidelines that YouTube has that is going to fuck me up. I'm not monetized anyway. Maybe one day, I don't know. Fingers crossed. But yeah, the icon up at the top. Get your little link. You can start DMing folks. Put it on your community wall. Share it with your friends. Drop it in chats. You can tattoo it on your bootay. All right, y'all. I'm about to find something to eat. We having pesto pasta today with some kielbasa in it, some broccoli. Ooh. Okay. It was fun talking to y'all. Nope. Be prepared to be bored to death until the last 20 minutes. Told y'all about the DM feature. What else was it? Oh, the bear. Fuck the bear. Oh my god. I'm gonna finish it. Just because I feel like I gotta see that shit through. I'm already, almost done with season 4. There's only 5 seasons of it. It's just not good, man. I'm very disappointed with how it's turned out. It's just, I don't know what I expected. The thing is, the show started off, it's a sandwich shop, a little family-owned sandwich shop, small sandwich shop, and this fool done turned it, and it's in Chicago, right? This fool done turned it into a bougie eatery, where the normal people that live in the neighborhood that used to buy sandwiches there can no longer afford the fucking restaurant. They can't afford to go in that bitch now. This restaurant that they went to there for 15, 20 years, whatever. They can't go in there now because they can't afford it. This fool's using tweezers to put shit on plates. These people can't afford it. So for the people who still want a nice sandwich, and they have a window off to the side of the building where you can walk up, not a drive-through window, a walk-up window, where you walk up, order a sandwich through the window. They just chuck it at. So the front of the building's got these bougie motherfuckers that are, coming in. And then on the side, here you go. Oh, yeah, for you motherfuckers who still live here, take this sandwich. I'm going to throw it at you through this window. Fuck the bear, but I'm going to finish watching it. That is all. I'm going to finish watching it. I am. All right. That's my hour. I want to talk about shit. Oh, you know what? I went on StreamYard just so I could drop the link, and I never did. Too late now. Okay, how do I do this? I end the stream over here. It's been a long time. I'll tell you what, StreamYard looks so different. I haven't used StreamYard in like a year. It looks so different over here. It's like, wow. I don't even know why they're letting me use that background. Before they would charge me for it. Now they're just, I thought it's there. Hey. Until next time, peace.